Wrestling fans all around the world, and I mean all around the world. I don't care if you're young, you're old, you're a woman or man. Wrestling fans, I'm talking to you. This is going to be about the phenomenal AJ Styles and TNA's contract negotiations. Now, I've been a wrestling fan all my life. I've been to many wrestling shows. I've been to WWE WrestleMania. I've been to Ring of Honor shows. I've been to Independence. You know, I've watched every wrestling from Mexico, Lucha Libre, Japan, NWA, AWA. The list goes on and on. The fact of the matter is, I have been watching TNA wrestling since day one. And I thought they were going to be the future of wrestling. And the first guy who really impressed me in TNA was the phenomenal AJ Styles. A guy who's been with the company since day one, who many people, including myself, consider the franchise the face of TNA. Now, as you all know who follow TNA and follow the dirt sheets, the wrestling news sites, AJ Styles' contract has been up. And they signed a 2-month extension until they could try to work out an extension to keep him under contract with TNA. Well, today is official that TNA and AJ Styles couldn't come to terms. Not only would TNA not sign AJ to the money he was making, they wanted to give him a pay cut. If anything, you should at least give him what he was making. In my opinion, he should be getting a bonus. The guy goes out there night in, night out, busts his ass, and gives the fans everything he's got night in, night out. This guy is not only a great wrestler, he's a great human being. A true believer, Christian in God, who takes the Bible with him everywhere he goes. And is a good role model for kids. Now, I'm about to read to you the official TNA AJ Styles contract negotiation statement, brought to you by 411mania.com. Today, for the first time in 11 years, AJ Styles awakes to find himself without a professional wrestling contract. I can't help but to think, how did I get here? What must I have done wrong? Did I not deliver in the ring? Etc. All of those are preteen questions that any man or woman who finds himself or herself unemployed would ask. I have always prided myself in being the wrestler that stays away from the things in this business that could easily destroy my family, myself, and my marriage, and even my career. A wrestler who goes above and beyond to give the fans what they paid to see. I move forward, not bitter, but better for the blessings and memories that I have been a part of this since TNA's inception. When this contract negotiation journey started several months ago, my wife and I began praying for God to close doors that needed to be closed and to open the doors that He wanted us to walk through. We asked Him to prepare us for this journey and to help us to have the faith to be obedient to what He would have us to do. I am assured by the name Emmanuel in Matthew chapter 1 verse 23 that I will never be alone. Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5 says, He will never leave us or forsake us. There is a lot in this world that I am unsure of, especially in this moment. But there is one thing that I am certain. Contracts may expire, but the promise of Emmanuel will never expire. As my family and I move forward with my wrestling career, we will turn to Jezebel's prayer found in 1 Chronicles chapter 4 verse 10. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my theory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil. My family and I are both grateful for the platform that TNA has allowed me to experience. TNA has been a blessing to our family for many years. We have made many friendships and many more memories. While you may not be seeing AJ Styles in TNA, you can be assured that he will be traveling the world and delivering many more phenomenal matches. Visit ajstyles.org for more complete list of bookings. Sincerely, AJ Styles. Now, in closing, I want to say this to all you fans out there. Go on TNA's official Facebook. Go on their Twitter account. Go on their official website, impactwrestling.com. Call the headquarters of Nashville, Tennessee, where TNA, its headquarters is. Rant, rave. Let them know how upset we are to lose such a phenomenal wrestler. Now, I know AJ Styles is going to go on and have a successful career somewhere, whether it be WWE, whether it be Ring of Honor, whether it be Japan, NWA. There's lots of other territories and lots of other companies out there that would be glad to have AJ Styles. To me, this is a sad day for wrestling, a sad day for TNA especially. And I'm no longer a fan of TNA. I'm a wrestling fan of every type of wrestling, always have been, but this is the final straw. And I just want everyone to let everybody know, especially TNA know, how upset we are as wrestling fans to lose AJ Styles on the TNA roster. If you can't pay AJ Styles, a guy who's been with you since day one and been loyal to your company, the money he deserves, what does that say about every other wrestler that's in TNA whose contracts are coming up, like Christopher Daniels, who's been with the company, like Jeff Hardy, all these wrestlers. Here it is, they spend all this money bringing in MMA guys and they're using this money bad, getting Hogan and Bischoff, which they're now gone, paying them this big money and they don't do nothing for your company. But a guy who's been there, loyal, who's put on some of the greatest matches in the history of your company, you don't resign. That's a sad state. So I do hope TNA goes out of business. I hope the rumors are true. TNA, you've lost a big fan in me, and I'm sure you've lost a lot of other fans. And I want to thank all you for listening. And if you want to comment, feel free. If you want to post a video about this as well, feel free. But make sure you have your opinion heard in this manner, because we can't let this go unjust. Because believe it or not, our word does mean something. And us as fans have the freedom to speak our freedom in speech. Thank you, and God bless.